I had a buddy, Bryn Chiswick, who was the general manager of the Waterloo Blackhawks for the last, I don't know, 4 or 5 years. At the time, he was the youngest GM in USHL history. He was actually my roommate at North Dakota, and he took a job back at the University of North Dakota at our alma mater, and he's basically the GM now. But just even asking him of just the landscape and different things of recruiting now, and it's crazy. Like, to really be closed off to one section of just USHL or U.S. high school, maybe a sprinkle in the European player, has now changed into what you guys know, the wild, wild west. Like we sniped a couple good kids from the Victoria in the Western League, your league there, my friend Colton,
Yeah.
and took a couple of really good players. So yeah, it's just interesting. Just talking to guys, talking to college coaches, even USHL coaches. I think you can feel the shift one way or the other. And yeah, I don't know. I mean, as a kid that's 15 now, like do you go play in the USHL as an American, or say do you go play for a really good program if you're from Wisconsin and go play for the London Knights? It's crazy the different avenues you can go now, and I'll be interested to see what you guys think of the league. I think it's definitely gotten better for sure.
Do you have a say in recruitment? Do you help kind of get these players along? Did you help talk with Keaton Verhoff or Cole Reschny at all?
Not really. I think some of the guys that are still playing, they still have, guys reach out, or, whether there's a connection with, those guys playing in BC, and it's Brock Besser playing for the Canucks, who they see all the time. I think there's certain avenues that the program is, just because it's so tight, they can kind of go that different avenue. I've actually had a couple of guys, their coaching staff. Now I've had a couple times where they'll reach out to me just because they weren't a fan of me as a player, but they're now a fan of me as what I do now as the people's insider. So I've helped a little bit. I think I'm actually unsuccessful. I think I'm 0 for 2 right now. I think a kid ended up going to Minnesota and the other kid was somewhere else. So maybe they're gonna be putting me back to the bench here, in terms of trying to get kids to go there.